Kia ora, Justin Latif here again from 275 Times. I'm here with Peter Sykes, CEO of Mangere East Family Service Centre, and I'm just going to be talking to him about what services his organisation can provide and what you need to do to be able to get through this tricky time. Hi Peter.
Yeah, kia ora, Justin.
What sort of things will ME Family Services be providing to help people get through the next 4 weeks?
I guess one of the things that we're doing is encouraging all my staff are at home now, because the core thing that we can do is empower ourselves and our own families. We have to be really core. As a business, I need to be able to be part of the recovery, and so if I kill my staff off or I kill up networks, that's not helpful. But I think one of the interesting questions is about essential services, and we're not defined as an essential service. Is that it makes us think, well, what is important? What do we need in our community? What is the, if we as a community had to define essential services, we certainly wouldn't be rescuing the corporates and we wouldn't be rescuing the big services. We would already have the local supply chain. And so I think what I would be encouraging our families to do is look at their natural supply, their natural relationships, their natural networks, the people they trust already. By all means, go to the government for benefit top-ups or wage top-ups or redundancy top-ups. But most of us need to learn with less.
Will your social workers be able to be working in the community at this time, or will they have to be staying at home and off work? They'll all be working from home. So we're still waiting to hear at what level of availability they must be. But I'm assuming that those that are able, in other words, those that are not vulnerable themselves, and those that are not caring for elderly or young or disabilities or that range, that they will be receiving calls from their families and others that we refer to them. As Mangere residents, we're well known for supporting each other, but that can be quite tricky given the restrictions in place. What would you just be saying to people when it comes to their desire to help out and do as much as they can, but also the need to stay safe?
I think the major message is we as a community tend to be over-caring, and we need to actually step back a little bit. The biggest thing we can do is care for ourselves, our family and our immediate neighbours. If we go out, we have to behave as if I have the virus, so we're maintaining our 2 metre space. If we were engaging with people, I have to go out, I'd probably be thinking about some sort of a mask, and that doesn't have to be a posh thing, it's just something that slows down that transmission. I'd be making sure I'm washing my hands and keeping myself healthy, as I would if I had any other contagious disease.
And what will you be doing for the next 4 weeks, just at home?
I've got a meeting to work that out, but I'm going to hopefully learn some Gaelic, do some study on green economics or regenerative economics, to see now that the system's broken how we create a new one, and spending time with Vicky and doing the things around home that we're paid not to do.
Sounds good. Okay, there you have it guys. Let's stay safe, informed and connected, and let's get through this together. Until next time, this is 275 Times.